Anime featuring mighty demon lords became pretty popular already in the 2000s. There is just something so fun in watching these hilariously overpowered beings solve the problems of their own respective worlds with little to no character development. Why would they need any though? They are already demon kings. Believe me or not, but everyone has their own preferences when it comes to what should be the ground rule of this genre. Some people don't even require the demon lords to be demons, thus many overpowered MCs and side characters are just vampires or Japanese folklore spirits. Considering it's hard to fill out a list with just pure Abrahamic versions of demons, we will take a look at the different portrayals of the Dark Lords. If you are interested in anime of this type, I can recommend taking a quick watch at the entries. While it might sound dumb at first, this anime is a pretty good political and romantic drama. As the hero made his way into the Demon Queen's castle, he made an astonishing discovery: she is a beautiful woman, and she also seeks peace. War has been raging on between humans and demons for a while, and the common enemy brought the mortal nations together. If the war would come to an end, the citizens of the southern states would suffer due to the lack of supplies from the other powers that have offered them help to keep the war effort going. If you are interested, you can watch not only a blooming romance between the destined enemies, but also a fun ride of politics and adventure to make the world a better place. While this anime was only made to advertise a card game, we can say that the product is absolutely alright by itself. MAPPA did a great job at building up the world, making every moment stick to us. Every fantasy universe had a big bad monster lived long ago, in this case, Bahamut. The dragon was locked up, but a complete key to its seal can bring destruction to the world again. The bounty hunter frenemy duo of Favreau and Kaser one day meets Amira, a demon who claims to have half the said key. Bringing on multiple known mythological entities, this anime is all around pretty good. Rikyo Nura lived a peaceful life for the most part as a half-yakai and half-human creature. It was a huge surprise for him that people thought of his kind as ferocious monsters, and he decided to stay as human as possible. Rikyo had a hard time balancing out his life, as both supporters and enemies appeared along his way. As a descendant of the legendary Nararian, responsibilities towered above head easily. What can a loner fox spirit do to gain respect among humans? I feel like I have a divine mission to include this masterpiece on every list that barely fits the criteria. School DXD is immaculate, made only for the most cultured weebs out there. There's not only an ocean of eki scenes, but the smarter fellas can also enjoy the mythological references all the way through. But now, this anime fits the article perfectly. S.A. Hayadu wasn't born a demon, but after he got catfished and killed on his first date, the king-class demon Ria's Gremory decided to turn him into a hellish being and grant a little boy another life. What she wasn't prepared for was definitely S.A.'s insane perversion. He literally gains power from touching a woman's chest area, which was greatly utilized in Ria's team. As it turned out, Issei inherited the power of Drake, one of the two heavenly dragon emperors, and he can be considered one of the strongest beings in the universe. As time went on, he became the de facto decision-maker of the demonic world, but only after leveling up multiple times by grabbing multiple BBS. Let me present the deal of the century to you. People will treat you as the future demon king that brings chaos to earth, but you will get a harem of cute girls. Easy choice, right? Akuto was on his way to his magic academy, but to his surprise, people started spreading rumors that he will become the demon king one day. He lost his friends, and every one of his actions further proves his destiny. On the other hand, Akuto got the attention of every woman, and while some wanted to get rid of him, others just wanted to shower with the daimao. This game-based isekai is another great example of the genre. The Overlord or Annos Voldegate is a giant skeleton lord who actually plays the massively overpowered bad guy. What a premise. When the skilled Yggdrasil player Momonga lost the meaning of his life to play this DMMORPG, when the servers were announced to shut down, he decided to spend the last minutes of gameplay sleeping on his throne. To his surprise, he woke up in a new world completely based on the known game of Yggdrasil. As one of the strongest beings, he reigned as an almighty emperor in the new world. Now literally absorbed in the Overlord personality, Annos has nothing better to do than live his best life. The strongest demon lord and catgirls? I could never dream of a better combination. Based on a video game isekai cliché, the powerhouse Diablo gets summoned to the world by two beautiful girls. They expected Diablo to be their slave, but it somehow worked vice versa. Diablo isn't sure how to deal with the developments, as he was just a virgin playing a video game. The Suicide Squad goes on missions together, and they quickly gain reputation. Diablo gets into many perverted situations, and he definitely likes it. Referred to as the McDonald's Akai most of the time, it's time for the most laid-back comedy. The creatively named Mayu leaves his world when the hero overwhelmed his forces and finds himself in modern-day Japan with his sidekick. They soon have to realize that life here is a little different. Mayu starts working in the local fast food chain to make a living, and their life is just a funny mess from that point. The demon lord lives in borderline extreme poverty, but he is seemingly fine with it. As a community, we hold different opinions when it comes to rating SDS. The animation and overall quality dropped massively as new seasons came out. On the other hand, there are many well-written characters in the show, and the overall feeling is just catchy. While some say that you should just go and read the manga, let's talk about the protagonist, Meliodas. He is the son of the Demon King, but as the latter eventually got defeated by the virtuous son, Meliodas became the successor to the title. He was a good guy all along, and as the Sin of Wrath, he waged war against his younger brothers Eldris and the rest of the Demon King's force. Well, we came to the best part right now. I wholeheartedly believe that Misfit of the Demon King Academy, which isn't even the full title of the show, fits this genre the best. Annos Voldegate is the definition of an overpowered demon king, indicated by the original title. He just simply cannot be defeated by anyone. After a long break of non-existence for 2,000 years, Annos reincarnated to check on the world he purposefully left back then. The long-lasting war between demons and humans could only be resolved with his death, so he made a pact with the hero Kanan and gave up his life. When he came back, Annos had to realize that his legacy is twisted to its fullest. Even his name was forgotten, and an imposter claims to be the real demon lord instead of him. Annos decided to uncover the mystery. As he wasn't born into a pure-blood family, he got discriminated against by the school he went to in every way possible. Despite his incredible strength, such as deleting giant objects in a blink of an eye or manipulating time and space, no one believed that he is the true Demon King. How can people make a mistake like that? That would be my 10 nominations for the best anime featuring Demon Kings, Lords, Queens. Did anything take your interest? If you said no, then I'm sure you are lying. Come on, how would someone not like School DXD? I'm sure your list just expanded out, or who knows, maybe you're all caught up. And when you complete all of the anime mentioned on the list. But anyways, if you think that we missed anything on this list, then be sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel for more anime content like this. Anyways, I'll catch you later, see you in the next one.